Hi all, welcome to the channel. I hope we are all doing okay. I'm sat in a 2015 VW Passat, the B8 generation, and I'm going to try and show you how to reset the oil overdue or oil service due or service due light or the message in this car. And by the way, I'm doing that already in this car after changing the oil and filter and few other bits I did. So I'm just trying to show you how I have done it, and I'm going to show you two ways. One is this way, and the other way, this way I mean by using the display and the button over, and the easy way which anybody can do, and the other way is going to be using a tool, whichever tool you use. In my case it's going to be Autel Maxicom 808. You need to keep the button pressed and turn on the ignition, and once you get this reset oil, you leave it go and service reset. Okay, and in my case the message popped up, and once that thing is on, just to check if it has changed, just keep this pressed and wait for time. No, service, leave it go, oil change 15,000, 365 days. So that's my oil change done. So for the inspection change, depending on if you have done the inspection, I'll just do it anyway because I have done on this. So keep the button pressed, press ignition, oil service reset, this inspection due, yes, service reset, yes. So I just did it quick because of the message. So let me press it again. So I am going to leave it this. If you keep this button pressed, wait for time, no, service, let it go, and as you can see both are 365 days. So that's how you do it on this. Very easy to do, and just do accordingly like what you have done or not. So basically if you only change the oil and you're getting that oil change message, and if you go ahead and do that, and then the same for service. So I've done the whole lot on this. I've changed coolant and few other bits, so, and inspected all other things as well. So I have reset on this as well. And the next way I'm going to try and do is using my Autel Maxicom MK808BT, and that's your main Maxicom menu, as you would be familiar with it. And if you press your service options and go oil reset, because that's what you want to do, and you can either go select manually, but what I'm going to do is auto detect, so it's going to detect the VIN. And also you should have your VCI or the cable you're working with plugged into the OBD2 port. So for this I'll try and show you the location. So you see where your light buttons are on this right side, the port is just below underneath there, so it just goes upwards, faces up. So that's the next screen you're faced with. So help information of resetting manually. Let me see what it gives us. So it will ask you to select the car, and it will actually gives you the guidance, maybe similar tips that what I showed you earlier to how to reset the oil. So if you go 17 instrument, it's called. So once you select that option, there's a couple of options you have. So you go auto reset, that's what I'm using anyway, and it will give you a warning. So in this test, the flexible service interval display can be reset, and it will tell you if it's done or not. So I'm going to press OK, and it's a test as well because I haven't done before. So the flexible service interval display was successfully reset, so that's what's telling me here. So if I press OK, so there's a few bits, it's kind of a warning. So if I press OK and keep going, so the in theory it should be reset. So if I go back and try to turn off the ignition and turn on again, so the logo, the coolant, that's fine. I'm going to be working on that as well after. Changing the key battery, and nothing. So your oil service is reset. Let me try and figure out time. Keep it pressed, service, leave it go. So your oil change should be in another 15,000 kilometers or a year, and same for inspection, or 30,000 actually for inspection. So make sure you change your oil first before doing this. So thanks very much for watching. I hope it helped somebody out there, and stay tuned or subscribe for other videos on this car or other car DIYs. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in some other videos.